tell me I'm out. Oh no. Hey guys, so now first of all, let's get into my Soul Eater bonnet, period. So now let's look at what's underneath the bonnet. Now, a lot of this video is going to be silent because my family was asleep, so I wasn't trying to do a lot. But let's take a gander, let's take a look. Oh wow. So this was from when I took out, I think I had braids in, and honestly they were kind of heavy on my hair, but I don't know if you can tell, my hair is still low-key kind of hydrated. So I was like, okay, purr. So I'm trying to show y'all this little before I hop in the shower. I didn't feel like taking y'all with me in the shower because quite honestly, I was like, I just need to do something to my head. What? I don't know, but I did come in or like my wig came in on time, so I'm about to hop in the shower, get that going, and then I will come back once I'm done with that. Okay, so I'm back. We are about to use my tried and true, really, yeah, it's tried and true because I've had it for a while now, my new Shark blow dryer. If y'all have seen my video on me trying this for the first time, guys, I love this thing, but I especially love the comb attachment. I feel like it glides through my hair really well. I was trying to do like a little ASMR, but low-key I don't like the sound of those, so I took the sound out. But this is what my hair looks like freshly washed. Of course, I do detangle and all that in the shower. I have my three-way mirror so that I can kind of see everything because I have a big mirror in my bathroom, of course. So we're just gonna go through. I do use the Cecred thermal mist shield. Honestly, I love this stuff, guys. Oh, it's awesome. Now that I've figured out how to use it, it's awesome. So really, I'm just going to go through, blow dry my hair. I am going to show you guys how I do at least, I think, one section, and then, because after that, I mean, it's the same blow dry technique I've been using since I feel like the dawn of time at this point. But I do like to just spray the thermal mist all over my hair. You can also spray it in sections. I feel like when, you know, I'm feeling a little bit lazier, I'll just spray it all over my head instead of taking my twist down, spraying each individual twist and going about it that way. I feel like my hair is protected all the same. Like, I haven't had any heat damage, so, you know, it's a method that works for me. I don't know, do what works for you, of course. But we are now about to start zip blow dry process. So I am just putting my hair back up in sections because it's easier for me to blow dry my hair that way. And yeah, so we're gonna get started. Also, do y'all see that my skin is finally loving me again? She is clearing back up. I went back to my Neutrogena and my Anua serum, and guys, that has been getting me right like nobody's business. I tried some of the products that we've been seeing on like TikTok shop and stuff. Those didn't really work for me, but going back to Neutrogena quite honestly has gotten my skin back calm. She's clearing up again. Like, I'm staying consistent for real. And so now we are just rocking and we're rolling. Now I will say, you don't want your hair like 100% damp. I think the box tells you that it should be like 60% damp. Most of the time my hair is a good like probably 70-80, but I think, you know, the blow dryer does just as well. I did try to show y'all my like you know, my hair texture like right out of the shower. As you can see, very much giving type 4 hair. Okay, so of course you want to put it on the wet setting, not the dry setting, and then if I want to take my time, I may do a lower heat setting, but most of the time when I want to just be in and out of the situation pretty quick, I'm gonna do you know, 2 instead of whatever that 2 means. I don't know what heat setting that is, but you know, I do that, and then 2 as far as the fan speed, so it's 2 2s, and then I just go through. But do you see how Shark is just gliding through my hair. I will say the caveat is, of course, my hair is already detangled, so it's not like I really have to fight through too much resistance. So for sure, detangle your hair first and then use a blow dryer, of course. But I do really like that the teeth are positioned in a way to where it's not snagging on my hair. It just glides right through, and then I am in and out of the situation pretty quick. You can do more passes or less depending on if you are going to flat iron your hair after this or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all kind of watch me do this section, and then I will come back when we're ready to actually do the wig part of the video. Okay, so this is me fully blow dried. I did give myself a trim because, your girl needed it. Um, so now you see my hair actually has some movement and has some bounce, some body. That is a good indication if you need a trim or not. If you shake your head and that hair does not move, you might need a trim. But I was feeling myself and I was dancing to some music because by this point, my family was up. So I needed, a right tail comb. I'm using the Bask and Lather hair elixir. I feel like people aren't talking about Bask and Lather enough, but really they're slept on. I love their stuff. I plan to go in with the Bonita Afro Balm because everybody knows the Doux has some great products. I quite honestly love them. And of course my Unbrush, I did get the Rapunzel one. And then this is the wig from Frodio. She is cute. I think this is the 12 inches, but like she's got body, she's got movement, like hair is matching. It's just tea. Okay, the wig is tea. Now I will go ahead and say, since I am from the future, I did end up having to stretch this wig just a little bit, but it is a 13 by 6, so it is, I would say it's big head friendly. I did, like I said, stretch the wig cap just a little bit so that it would fit my head a little bit better, and then I also ended up getting a wig band, and that I feel like really also helped the wig kind of sit as a low tension option on my hair. Okay, so now we are about to get into actually braiding down my hair. So I do use, well, I started using, that's almost like a dime size amount, but I ended up using a little bit more. And then I go in with the hair elixir, put that on just to make sure that my hair is nice and hydrated. And then I start to braid. So I'm going to try and explain this to where it makes sense. I split my hair into 3 sections. You want to make these sections not too small because when you go to take your hair down, it's going to be a pain the smaller that these hair sections are. Okay, you're going to wrap one of your hands, to the back of your head, and that's how you are going to start braiding. As you can see here, I'm on the right side of my head, so my right arm is in front of me, my left arm is behind me, and I am doing a simple braiding motion, and then I'm gathering the next part of my hair with my thumb. So as you can kind of sort of tell, I tried to get y'all a different angle, so you can kind of see what I'm doing from the back. So I braid, and as you can see, I take the thumb of my hand and I use that to split a section of hair, braid my hair a little bit more, and then just kind of continue that until I run out of hair. Now you want to make sure that you're not braiding, your thoughts. You don't want to braid too tight, but since I'm still learning this motion, I really don't have to worry about that. I also do like to just move my head around just to make sure that when I get to my baby hairs at the back, the root of my hair, all that kind of stuff, the braid isn't too tight because I like to check it before you finish. Um, that way I don't have to worry about anything else. But this is what my hair looks like fully braided. I was saying in the last clip that, I'm going to braid my whole head and then come back. So now it's time to try this wig on, y'all. She cute. Now I did try her fresh out the box. This is what she's looking like fresh out the box. So I haven't tinted the lace yet. Um, and then it does come with clips and a strap, but it's cute. You can't tell me that this hair isn't cute. I've gotten so many compliments. Again, this is me from the future, so I've gotten so many compliments. I tried to use my lace tint spray. Guys, I ran out. Oh, I was so hurt. Don't tell me I'm out. Oh no. But when you start tinting it, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna use my foundation instead. Now, never put foundation directly on the lace because it's gonna bleed through and then your hair is all of a sudden gonna have weird brown roots. Don't do that. Always put it on a brush. You're just gonna tap, 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 tap. It all over. Okay, let that dry and then put it on and then we should be good to go. But honestly, y'all, that is all I have for you today. I did just want to show y'all what the wig looks like after I had done my makeup and everything. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye, guys.